Before the start of a desert race, I mean, it was quiet. Everybody's goggles are fogging and you're breathing blood, you know, and there's a thing inside your mind and your body when your gut tells you if you got the balls to do it.
It's another day, another video, and another 650cc bike from Royal Enfield. The BEAR 650 is a brand new scrambler based on the prominent 650cc platform. While it is based on the Interceptor 650, the BEAR gets some significant changes that give it its own identity. Let's first understand its identity, why Royal Enfield chose BEAR as the name. Its crucial dive into the history of the Big Bear motorcycle run, a desert endurance race that captured the heart of American motorcycling for decades. The name pays homage to the Eddie Mulder, a 16-year-old rookie who famously won the 1960 Big Bear Run desert race on his Royal Enfield. Even after getting a late start, still he manages to overtake 765 participants. The BEAR 650 has 184 millimeters of ground clearance as a scrambler, making it the tallest Royal Enfield in 650cc category. It has a unique stance from its new wheel sizes, as well as a scrambler-styled seat which is kicked up slightly at the rear. The head and tail lamps are both familiar round LED units from existing Royal Enfields, and the BEAR 650 also gets new LED indicators. Adding to the scrambler vibe are the competition number boards on the side panels. In a nutshell, it feels like custom-built Interceptor 650 to look like a scrambler. The bike also drops the simple dual-pod instrument console from the Interceptor 650 in favor of the new circular TFT display from the Gorilla and Himalayan. This display supports Google Maps and it is controlled by new switchgear. The BEAR gets growling by the same 648 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine as all of its siblings, but with one big change. Instead of dual exhaust pipes, the bike now runs a 2-in-1 system with a single exhaust on the right side. With the change, the torque has gone up from 52 Newton meters to 56.5 Newton meters, while peak power remains similar at 47 horses, mates to a 6-speed manual. While this new exhaust setup would have certainly helped save some weight, the BEAR 650 only weighs 2 kilos less than the Interceptor at 216 kilograms. This is partly down to the new suspension and tires. The front and rear wheel setup has moved from 18-inch to 19-inch and a 17-inch, which is more in line with a scrambler motorcycle. The suspension has also been upgraded, with the BEAR getting a similar Showa USD fork as the shotgun, but with different internals, while the rear gets new dual shock absorbers. Suspension travel also increased from 110mm front and 88mm rear on the Interceptor to 130mm front and 115mm rear. As a result, the seat height has gone up as well, and at 830mm, this is now the tallest of the 650s. The BEAR 650 also debuts new MRF Nylarex block pattern tires on tubed spoke rims. The brakes are quite similar to the Interceptor 650. Up front, the disc is same 320mm, but the rear disc has gone up from 240mm to 270mm. The BEAR 650 is equipped with dual-channel ABS, which can be switched off at the rear. The BEAR 650 is available in 5 distinctive color schemes, starting at rupees 3.39 lakh and going to rupees 3.59 lakh. Let's now talk about some sweet and sour things. The way it looks, spot on. Also, RE manages to shred some weight. The 650cc mill now produces 4 Newton meters more, which is across the rev band. That means you can chug along in 6th gear without worrying. The switchable ABS comes quite handy when you are doing off-road stuff. Royal Enfield priced it 41,000 rupees costlier than Interceptor, which is quite expensive for an urban scrambler. Let me explain. Its rear shocks are so stiff that you have to think twice before taking it off-roading. There is no tubeless rim option. There is no traction control on a 47 bhp bike. So, will you own an Interceptor 650 or the BEAR 650? Let me know your thoughts.